Hey everybody, Big Mike here, playing the last four winners from the recent Ludum Dare 30 competition. Going to be looking at games from the categories of humor, graphics, audio, and mood. Starting off with humor with the wedding simulator. It's supposed to be a cooperative experience to prepare you for your journey. Greatest journey, I guess. So I'm married, so I should be a pretty good resource for this. I'll tell you how accurate it is. Not sure it's a simulation, but it sounds like it was supposed to be. So far, it looks pretty much pretty accurate. They both look angry and pissed off at each other, so we're off to a good start. Marry me, no problem here. Let's do it, just using the arrow keys. Oh boy, that looks about... Oh, okay. Come on, drink it. Fill it up, drink it, we got it. Oh, the bottle's empty. Passion, we're off to a good start. Yep, so there we go. There's some fives. Throw a couple singles in there, another five. All right, we're doing good. Man, we were rich if we were throwing fives in there. Nice, passion. We're off to a good start. We're doing well. Yep, lipstick very important. That looks pretty good, right? Oh no, that was perfect. Shave. Nah, fuck that. Don't shave, man. Keep that awesome looking stash. There we go. What? No. Oh yes, this is something that a lot of people aren't aware of, but this is a very important part of the... Stale, I did it though! That whole goat sacrifice is a very important part of the process. I'm sorry, goat, I did my best. Not compatible, try a new... Well... So I gotta say, overall, as far as accuracy, I know this wasn't... There's no accuracy category, but if there was, I'm pretty sure this thing would win it. Oh, and yeah, so she's so wasted, she's completely missing her mouth on this one. So I think that's about right. There we go. Alright, so that's the wedding simulator. Winner of the humor category. I think we can understand why. Let's go ahead and move it on into graphics. And our next game is called Parallel Horizons. It's the winner of the graphics category with a perfect 5 out of 5. And I think we can start to see why. It's a really cool looking art style. Very simple character design, just kind of this blocky little guy, kind of blobs up and down, and when he jumps there's not much to the character, but the backgrounds look incredible. Some neat little, not really lighting effects, just kind of stuff in the background. And I'm actually using the controller with this one. Oh shit. Okay. So we went somewhere. Ah, we flipped it upside down, it looks like, because that's the thing we just hit. Alright, so that must be some of the puzzles, huh? And I can't make that jump. Whoa, okay. So now gravity is backwards. Can I get up here? Now I can't go... What the hell am I supposed to do? So we can just keep going back and forth like that? Holy cow. And I can't go to the right, so I assume we have to go back to the left. There we go. Gonna hit that guy again. Oh, cool. Alright. Alright, I'm getting this. Make it this way, can jump over that. What if I go here? Okay, and jump over. This way. Wait, weren't we just here? There we go. Alright. I'm liking this. Apparently there's 8 levels to this. This is what, the 3rd level, I think? So some pretty neat little puzzles going on here already. Uh-oh. Oh! I was sliding off the right. I didn't see the spikes there. Jump over on that guy. Can we make it that far? Nope. Hook it around, there we go. Can we make that? Nope. We can just do that. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I was getting... What is happening there? That is freaking out a little bit. Can I go this way? Nope. Oh, shit. Or can I go all the way? No. Alright, so this one, I like this one a lot. This is actually, I mean, not just the graphics part, but just in general, the game itself is really fun. And you get squished. And you die. The sound effects work really well for it too, the jumping sounds. I'm not sure if the audio is loud enough that you can hear much of that. But overall, it actually works really well. I can't make that. Yeah, if even I could make that jump, I wouldn't be able to make it over the next part anyway. Can't quite reach that, which I assume is our goal. Alright, so again, this one's called Parallel Horizons. I think we've already gotten about halfway through this guy. So I'll leave this for you if you want to go out and play this. Oh, that going back and forth is a little irritating, but that was me. That wasn't the game. Alright, so I'm going to leave this one for all of you to go out. It is a quick little download. Not a web-based game, but that's okay. One cool thing that this did have, what I was really surprised about, had a little some setup options. So you could set up the graphics and whether to play windowed or full screen and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of cool to see within a quick Ludum Dare game. But anyway, as I die again, this one's called Parallel Horizons. And I like this one. I like it a lot. It's one I'm going to keep trying to mess around with, I think. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Next one's going to be for audio. Alright, so next up we've got the winner of the audio category. This game's called Evacuate. We're very literally connecting worlds here. We're going to try to get everybody or evacuate from Earth to New Earth. And you can hear the audio going in the background. Some nice simple keyboards. Got a piano. You'll hear the guitar kick in a little bit and some drums. And I think listening to it, it sounds like it's actually instruments. It's not, you know, some computer program with the parts written in. It sounds like it's actually somebody writing it, most likely the person who made the game. And the audio actually sounds really good. Not as big of a fan of the game itself. It doesn't seem like there's a lot to it. Pretty much you've got Earth and New Earth up on the right corner. You've got your GB, which I guess is garlic bread. Apparently currency in this part of the universe of Earth is garlic bread. So you buy different fighters and you use those to transfer people from Earth to New Earth to evacuate. Not sure why we're using fighters. It seems like you'd want to use some sort of a transport ship, but I guess fighters are more fun. Why not? They're faster, they're cooler. Not a lot of challenge in the game. I sat here and set up audio levels earlier, and it's Sunday, so I'm doing my food prep for the week, and I had to put some chicken in the oven. Came back, and I got a whole bunch more garlic bread, so now I don't have to worry about a light fighter. I can go straight to the heavy fighter and click away. Alright, so now we've got this heavy fighter, and I'm not real comfortable with the controls or how this works, but it seems like you just click on that, you right click then to give, okay, so we highlight and we want to right click to tell it where to go. So of course we want it to go this way, so then it flies to Earth. So I assume that's good. So let's make another one. So I'm gonna buy, we can get ourselves another heavy fighter. And so now we've got the keys, we've got the guitar part, and we got the drums going all at the same time. As a former drummer, I'm going to critique the drumming a little bit. It's not too tight. Kind of the snare and some of the fills are kind of all over the place. And you can tell it's probably made by one person because, like right now, the tempos for each are getting off. So I definitely recommend a metronome. It seemed like the keys and the guitars were pretty tight, so I maybe record those first, bring in the drums at the end so you can match tempo with those. But it's like right here, it gets off. I mean, I think it fits really well with what we're doing. Just could maybe be cleaned up a little bit. All right, so let's make another heavy fighter. Bring it over. I'd like to see. you know, as far as audio, the music itself is good, the background is good, but there's no other audio in it. It's pretty much just the music. I'd like to hear something, you know, when I click on buying a heavy fighter, maybe some heavy fighter sounds coming in, something like that. You know, when we're going from one planet to the next, something to... Nope. All right, we won. So you can see it took me 12 minutes and 37 seconds, which is actually a lot longer than it really took, because most of that was spent in the kitchen putting my chicken in the oven. So again, this one's called Evacuate, winner of the audio category. Again, it sounds good, just some supplemental audio for the different actions within the game I think would help out a whole lot. But as far as the background music and all of that, I think that's very well done. The recording sounds really good. All right, so we're going to go one more. The last one is Mood, which is probably my favorite. You know, I love the mood of a game. It can make all the difference, so even in a not great game, mood can make things better. So all right, so again, that was Evacuate. And the last game we're going to play is the winner, like I said, of the mood category. This one's called Whiteout. And apparently you play the part of this Antarctic explorer. You've lost your partner and you need to go find him. So I spent a little bit of time kind of wandering around. You can go and you can pick up these flags. And I'm going to use those to find my way back to camp, because if the temperature gets down to 30, actually I said 20 degrees Celsius, you die. And I don't want to die. This makes me cold just listening to it, that wind whipping around, and well, that sun looks nice. I like that. So I'm actually using Xbox 360 controller. You can use B is going to reset your camera to put behind you. Oh god, that's not good. Gray off in the distance. And if you press A, you can plant these flags that you picked up. You can also press A to pick them up again. So we're going to go off and try to find our partner, and we're going to put these flags every so often so we don't get lost. And that looks pretty accurate. The sound of the crunching snow is actually really good. How far can we see? We can still see camp. Alright, we're going to put a flag down here. And I'm going to head back out this way. Man, for those of you who have never been in the snow before, this sounds really good. And the wind is good too. Alright, we're down to 31. We might have to run back and soak up some more heat from that fire. See how far we went. Okay, you can still see that flag, so I'll drop another one here. We got like 4 or 5 flags left. Man, ooh, man, we got a little far away. Oh, there's the flag. I was covering it up. This is doing a really nice job. Setting the mood, setting a good feeling for what the heck is going on here. Go a little bit further. We're down to 29. So I'm thinking we can plant a couple flags, and on the way back we won't. Oh, there's a there's a killer whale on the ice. All right, so I tell you what, let's drop that. Is there a run button or anything? No. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to go out and look at that whale. That'll be our next landmark. Oh man. So is the whale our partner maybe? Maybe our partner is the killer whale. Probably not, huh? Hey big guy, have you seen my partner around here anywhere? Have you seen my friend? Uh-oh, we're down to 26 degrees Celsius. Can you help me out? Can I plant a flag in you? Yeah! Give me that back. Alright, we're just going for it. We're just gonna... Oh, an upside down boat. I wonder if that's where... You know, for being in the Arctic or the Antarctic, I don't remember which one it was. Oh, Antarctic expedition. We didn't have much of a shelter set up. It was just kind of looked like a tent. Which is not what I would want if I was going into the Antarctic. So I can't get over these sounds. I'm wondering if this was made by somebody who, in an area that currently has snow. So I can't imagine they just happen to have this crunching snow sound effect. Or maybe they did. Oh man, we're gonna die. Let's see what this thing is over here. We got some kind of an iceberg going. Iceberg dead ahead! Oh, there's a bunch of them. Cool. Some nice shadows, it looks like. What is this? A shadow of nothing. Oh man, 23. Yeah, some nice lighting effects. The sun looks good, and we've got a nice long shadow, which is what you would expect to see in the Antarctic. Oh, that's nice. He reflects up on the little ice jutting out of the water there. Or I guess out of the snow. Whoa, this one's kind of floating. That's neat. Don't think that was supposed to happen. Alright, so we're about to die, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. If we don't find our partner, which I don't think we are, we'll give it another try. But I will have links again to all these games down in the description, so make sure you play them and check them out. Make sure you let these people know who created these games that you appreciate them, that they created these games and gave you something to do for an afternoon. As I walk off, I was going to say walk off into the sunset, but this is definitely not the sunset. Oh! We died very quickly. Oh, that was fantastic. Alright, well thank you Renee Rother, that was a great game. Oh, look at that, controls right there. I figured out on my own, didn't even need it. So again, play all these games. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But that's going to be it for me for the Ludum Dare stuff. I'm going to put this behind us. All these winners were picked about a week ago, so I'm a little bit behind, but get back to some Game Jolt and maybe try some other things as well. Maybe a couple other simulations, some things I haven't done for a while. Thinking about playing some older games too. Some, I don't know, I've got Daggerfall, I've got some stuff like that that I thought I might get back into for those of you that have never seen that. Or if you have, maybe I'll play some of that too and you can watch that happen. So anyway, thanks again as always for stopping by. Thank everyone who participated in the Ludum Dare competition, gave us some great games to play. Really strong, I think, set of entries this time around. I picked most of my games at random, and they all turned out to be pretty good. You know, there wasn't anything that I played that I thought was absolutely terrible. So again, a good selection, a lot of good entries. So thanks as always for stopping by. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good one.